discovering the wonders of our state's natural resources and exploring the thrill of outdoor adventure. Mississippi Outdoors is a co-production of the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks and Mississippi Public Broadcasting.
Welcome to Mississippi Outdoors. I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Melvin Tingle. Thanks for joining us. Hey, on our first story, we're going on an early season dove hunt in Holmes County.
Then we team up with some kids for a youth deer hunt sponsored by the Willing Sportsman Organization.
So let's get going. There you go, Dr. Fuller. Woo.
Almost caught this and almost landed in my lap.
Hey, Mississippi Outdoors is up in Holmes County with Providence Plantation, and I'm hunting with Dr. Sam Polis, and we're going on a dove hunt after about an inch rain and the sky's lightening up a little. Dr. Polis, you have quite a few of your friends here. What can we expect this afternoon?
Well, we can expect, I hope between rain clouds, we can expect a lot of doves and a lot of shooting.
Great.
Last year we hunted here in Holmes County at Providence Plantation. It was a great hunt. We anticipate the same thing this year, Melvin.
Well, look, let's just ease on out there and we'll get to meet some of these fellas out in the field.
Sounds
okay?
good. Let's go.
Okay.
Here comes one. And right there, Melvin. Oh, man! Do it again. That's one for one.
Ooh. That was your bird, too, wasn't it, Dr. Pope?
No, it wasn't either.
Oh, gosh. Hey, hey, too far. Hey. There you go, Dr. Pope. Good shoot. Whew. I ain't gonna shoot one that far away next time. Huh. This is not a bad hunt. We got birds flying.
Did you get one? Yeah, I got one. Well, I almost caught this and almost landed in my lap.
I'm shooting a full choke.
You shooting a full choke, seriously?
Yes, sir.
You can reach out there and...
That's what...
That's 2 long shots.
The only thing that we have got more of than doves is mosquitoes. We got some coming, Doc.
Oh, it dropped it. I'll tell you one thing, it's cool. Not real hot.
Look at here.
Was that John?
That was 100. Step that off.
That was a long shot for him, man, from where he's sitting.
Hey, why you out there pick up Dr. Polis?
Thank you, sir. Where's John?
Oh, he's... He got 2?
Did he line them up in a row there or what?
I'm talking with Mr. Brian Jones, owner of Providence Plantation. Tell us a little bit of what you do there to make it better for the doves.
I think sunflowers are a great crop for doves and keep them clean under the bottom. Doves like a clean field, and I always dish the perimeters and some strips, and we plant wheat in those strips and leave it all year long.
We had a super dove hunt this afternoon. These birds were coming in.
It's a great sport. Great sport, great family sport.
Right.
You know, when they say it's 40% chance of rain, that means it's 40% of the area will get rain. Isn't that what it means? We must be in that 40% area.
We in the bullseye. Well, Dr. Polis, I know the bag limit changed this year. We've got 15 doves in the bag. How did this come about?
First thing they did is allowed us to go from 60 days to 70 days in 12 birds. And then the next step was, well, you know, the populations look real good. We're doing a good job of management. All the states, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, so they allowed us to go to 70 days and 15 birds.
Man, that's
so
great.
that's great for the sportsmen.
several companies. Go ahead. That's one of them 50-yard shots. Golly.
Okay. Good shot, Mel.
You killed him, but I'll go get it.
Man, sit down. I got boots, man.
No, I'm fine.
Now today we've got the big dogs over in another field about 15 miles from here. And the rest of us are going to be right over here in this field.
All right, let's go get another one.
Everybody has had a real good time up here.
It's hard enough for me to kill one, but finding one's pretty tough in a cotton patch. There goes one right there, be still. He's down. We'll take you.
There you go, Dr. Fuller.
Not bad. Almost caught this and almost landed in my lap.
Beginning with the 2009-2010 deer hunting season, we have new statewide deer regulations. Antler regulations have changed from the traditional 4-point rule to now using a spread or main beam criteria. We've broken the state into 3 deer management zones. Basically, we have a Delta zone, we have a Central Mississippi zone, and we have a South Mississippi zone. In the Delta zone, the antler regulations, deer must have a 12-inch inside spread or a 15-inch main beam. In the rest of the state, the antler regulations are a 10-inch inside spread or a 13-inch main beam. We've gotten away from point restrictions in Mississippi and gone with a spread or main beam criteria because biologists across the state feel that this is the best way to protect 100% of the yearling buck population in the state. These regulations also put management back in the hands of the hunters. Without having point restrictions, deer such as this would be legal in the entire state because this one main beam is 15 inches long. So if people have deer like this on their property, this deer is legal for harvest, where in the past this deer was not legal for harvest. Additionally, a deer such as this would be legal for harvest in the state of Mississippi now because this deer has a 15-inch main beam and it only takes one beam to be the correct length to be legal. For more information on these deer regulations or any other deer hunting regulations, you can call our Jackson office at 601-432-2199 or on the internet at www.mdwfp.com/deer.
Good job, buddy.
You did it. Today we'll be hunting with 2 young men who are participants in the Willing Sportsman's program. Jamie Mangum will be hunting with Melvin, and I'll be going with Kane Brooks.
We're killing one before you. Yeah.
You need to know now.
Look, you got to remember, you're going with Melvin Tingle now. Y'all gonna have to have
Call
a lot of.
Melvin, tell Melvin.
We'll call y'all in the morning and tell you we need some help pulling our deer out of the woods.
They wouldn't let him shoot a deer.
No.
It wasn't big enough.
What, was it a buck or a dove?
It was a little spike and about 6 months old and a dove. But I just didn't want to shoot.
I'll tell you what. We didn't get a kill, brother.
Yeah.
But we had fun.
Yeah.
And I tell you, the super thing about this young man is that he could have shot a deer, but he didn't want to shoot a small deer. And I think that proves the kind of character that he's got. And so, Jamie, I tell you, brother, I love you.
I enjoyed hunting with y'all, and it's my pleasure to hunt with y'all, but we need to do this again.
I think we do.
I'm with Joey Brooks, father of Kane Brooks. Joey, how did y'all get involved in this organization?
A guy that we go to church with, Robert Dickerson, Mike Giles told him about it, and he told us about it, and I contacted Joe Woods, and he told us to come on, and then he told us that we're going to be hunting with Dan. So I called Dan Robinson and talked to him, and he asked me some of the things that Kane might need and what kind of stand he'd need to be in. I told him that it'd be better if we were on the ground. It's harder for him to climb up in the stand. So he set us up some ground blinds last year, and we came up here and he killed his first deer, and we had a great time.
So is this something y'all look forward to every year?
Oh yeah, we started looking forward to it last year when we left for this year.
Getting ready to head out to the food plot there where we took Kane last year, and he got his very first deer there. It was a real special day, and we kind of figured that was Kane's food plot. So we're going to head back there this morning and set up. We've got a natural ground blind built there, and hoping we can get some deer to come out this morning, and maybe Kane can get his second deer.
Got a 223, and the recoil, he can't have the recoil because of his skin disease. It'll mess his skin up.
Now, Kane, tell me about your gun. It's not, you don't have it here and you can just move it with your shoulders. It's on the little base.
Yeah, it's on a wedge sled, and we have to set it there because if I were to hold it, I'd shoot and it'd hit me and pull my skin off, so I wouldn't be able to do that. So we have to put it on the wedge sled, and it's kind of hard because once you get it on the deer, it moves, and you have to move the wedge sled.
But on that thing, you can move it up and down and left and right. It just takes a little time. Harder.
You have to move the whole thing left and right of the gun, but it goes up and down.
Well, it might be harder, but I have a feeling that this afternoon we're going to get it to work, and you're going to get a deer.
I hope so.
Who all came with you for this weekend's event?
My dad and my grandpa came, and we went hunting with Mr. Robinson, and my dad and my grandpa, and you.
Yeah. You had to shoot your gun yesterday. Mandatory, every hunter has to shoot their gun. How'd you do?
I did good. Hit just a little bit off the target, and my finger got a little bit too weak, and I couldn't really shoot it that good, so. First fill off.
That a boy, good shot. That a boy. Hey, give me a tighter day. Good job. That's awesome.
Oh, wow. Now we're just gonna run it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, What has Willing Sportsman organization meant to you in your life, and how can you encourage others to become a part of it?
Oh my gosh, Amanda, I'm telling you, this hunt every year, I look forward to it. It's like, you know, I do all kinds of hunting, fishing, but this is my favorite event all year. When the kids and the parents left last year, they were coming up thanking me, thank you for opening up your farm and letting us stay here and cooking for us. And you know, and I'm like, no, don't thank me. I need to be thanking you, because it was such a blessing to me. I mean, it really was. It's unbelievable. I didn't want that weekend to end. And if anybody wants a blessing, you know, they need to get involved with this and take some kids out and take them hunting, because it's very, very special.
Kane took a shot. Oh, what do we think it was? A spike. He had a big body. Now we're just waiting.
They're running. Dan's running.
Dan's running. That means he's excited, because he doesn't just run. Yay! You did it! You did it! Oh, congratulations! So how does it feel to have your second deer?
Feels good.
You're a pro at this now. Maybe you should take me hunting.
Did you have a lot of fun today? It's been a fun day, hasn't it? Deer hunting and bass fishing.
Hard to beat.
It is.
Melvin, that was a great hunt.
Oh, it surely was.
And there's no substitute for good
Right.
teamwork.
Absolutely.
Mississippi Outdoors has been blessed with a great team of folks.
Hey, Amanda, you know, I have the pleasure of introducing the newest member of our team, Randy Newell. Randy, gosh, it's good to have you on the show.
Thank you, Melvin.
Randy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've lived in Mississippi my entire life. I've been a conservation officer with the Mississippi Department of Wildlife for the past 17 years. Hey, I love the outdoors, and I am looking forward to being a member of the Mississippi Outdoors team.
Well, Randy, I understand you're going to get your feet wet in the next story.
Melvin, that's not all that gets wet. Watch us as we go hand grabbing for catfish on the Ross Barnett Reservoir. Fight is on, guys. We have got our first fish. Get it? All right. Finally got me. We got him. Hey, don't let him go. Folks, we have got a fantastic show for you today. We're at Fannin Landing Boat Ramp on the Ross Barnett Reservoir, and we're fixing to go hand grabbing. Today I got with me Jeremy Shook and his friend Lee Wyndham. Jeremy, tell us, what are we going to be doing, and what have we got to expect today?
Well, I got a variety of barrels. Some are in deep water and some are in shallow water. We're going to put the scuba gear on, go down and check the big barrels for the big fish, and then we're going to move on over to the shallower barrels and get some, you know, 5, 10-pound fish.
Jeremy, y'all call it exciting. Some people call it just pure crazy. We're gonna catch some big fish.
For sure.
Hey, we're burning daylight. Let's get out there and get after it.
All right, sounds fun.
How many boxes are you working, or what type of boxes do you have out here?
Some of them we found, most of them we put out. It's just...
What depth do you put them in? What do they range from?
You want mostly from your belly button to your chest for your shallower barrels. Now, your deeper barrels can be anywhere from 8 to 20 foot.
And for people that don't know, even me, we're actually targeting the catfish that are spawning.
Oh, yeah. What's happening is we're going to go out there, and the catfish, they swim up in the barrel, and that's where they lay their eggs. That's where they feel comfortable. Well, your hand is a predator coming after their eggs. And when you stick your hand in there, they're going to tear it up. They're going to bite it. You're endangering their hatch.
Jeremy, you're not making them feel very good about this.
So when they bite you, you grab them and pull them out, put them in the boat.
It's that easy.
It's that easy.
Well, we'll watch the pros and see how it's done, and we'll go from there.
All right. Wait weeks in between visits.
Tell me, what are you doing now? I can see that you're getting ready to go deep underwater.
Yeah. This barrel's in about 13 foot of water, and I'm turning my air on, I'm checking my equipment. I'm gonna go down there, And I don't know exactly where it is. I'm gonna have to get on the bottom and just kind of feel around and get ready for it.
Okay, Jeremy, are you trained in diving?
Oh, yeah.
You've been through school. It's not just for anybody to put that gear on and go dive in dark water.
I definitely would not do this if you have no training.
No luck. Okay. No, y'all do a lot of hard work. You put these barrels out here, and it's just more to it than what people think. Do y'all ever have any problem with other people running your barrels?
Never really caught anybody, but a lot of times you go out there after a week and you'll come in right after somebody comes back with 100 fish, and you'll just know that someone's been in your barrels, because the week before you had 100 pounds, and this time you don't really have that
A lot of times before eggs, no fish.
I think that water be warm in the summertime, but it is definitely chilly. But we can say I am definitely used to it now. Yeah. All right, we got one coming up, and when the fight is on, guys, we have got our first fish. Y'all get him in there. We got another fish in the same barrel. They say they're feeling. We're gonna try and get him. We're gonna fight yet.
Did you get away?
Did he go? Hey. Hey, we'll leave that one to see. Guys, I'm going down. It may not be smart, but here we go. And he's not on. He's not on. I ran up in there through my shoulders. That's different. You definitely can't see what you're doing down there. I mean, it's dark, and you're just reaching up in a hole that you hope the box that you put down there, and you hope that it's a catfish grabbing your hand. Get him? All right. Hey, we got another fish. Fixing to go under. Been thinking about it. I reckon it's not the best decision, but here we go. We're gonna pull a big one out of this one. Here we go. Hang on, guys. We got a fish in there. Thing is getting it. I'm gonna try it again. Here we go. Woo. All right. And he does bite your hand. Yeah. All right, here we go. Hey! Whoa! We got a fish! Hey, first hand grabbing fish. Finally got me. We got him. Hey, don't let him go. Oh, look at this fish. Come in the boat. Got him. 1, 2, 3. Woo! We're in almost 6 foot of water, and he's holding on to a fish like that, 30 pounds. It's hard enough for me to stand up, much less have a 30-pound blue cat on the end of my arm. We're sitting here on a barrel. It's a big barrel. Jeremy's already been down, and there's a big fish in this barrel. I'm gonna go down there and let the fish bite my hand to see what it feels like. Yeah. But I imagine I'll be up in just a second. All right. You ready? Uh-huh. I'm going down.
Right beside my foot.
You got it?
Oh! Hang on. Oh! I hit him. He wouldn't let go of my hand. Oh, Lord, it's going out with him. Oh, God. Man, that was unreal. I had him.
I'm gonna check it for now.
Hey, he got that little. That's a good one. There you go. See that glove? That glove is off because that fish had it in his mouth. Man, that is unreal. Luckily, that's glove and not the finger. Hey! Oh! Yeah! I got him. Let me grab him. You got him?
Good guy.
Can you hold him? It'll do it. Guys, man, this is unreal. That is one way to end the day. One more fish. And I tell you what, it has been exciting. This is my first time I've ever been hand grabbing, and I'm gonna tell you everything that if people talk about, it's that and more. I can't thank y'all enough. Lee, I appreciate you, and we thank you for the opportunity to come out here.
Oh,
y'all reckon we got enough?
Oh, yeah, I think so. We're gonna be cleaning.
Hey, that's all the time we have for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Join us again next time for more exciting adventures. Until then, I'm Amanda Mills.
I'm Randy Newell.
And I'm Melvin Tingle. We'll see you outdoors.